Hello. Have you come across some certain kind of people and you feel they are being too nice? You feel they are being too good. Like you think they are faking it. You look at them and say, this person might probably be faking his niceness. And you are the person. You think you're being too nice. You're feeling you're being too nice, and you don't know if it's real or not. You don't know if it's actually real or not. This video is for two kinds of people. One, people who want to know when somebody is faking it, and the other aspect of it is when you feel you're being too nice, or you think you're being too nice, and you probably feel like it's not something that is real. It's not real. Get me right? There's a difference between you're being too nice and being real, and being nice and you're just faking it. No, some people might actually not know if they are faking it or they are being too nice or something. Now I'm going to give you four signs to show that you are really faking it. You know, four signs you are faking niceness, and why it proves that you are faking niceness. Number one, I'm going to say inconsistent behavior. Being too friendly. Probably you are being too friendly to somebody, and you're not feeling that deeper connection. You're not feeling yourself, like you are relating with that person, but and you are going through too extreme, in being nice to that person. But within you, you know that I'm just faking this thing. I'm not feeling the way I'm supposed to feel. Being real and be fake are two different things. You get me right? They are two different things. So when you are inconsistent in behavior, today you are this, today you are positive, tomorrow you are negative, you are not consistent in your behavior, then you know that you are not being nice, you are just faking it. Another aspect is lack of empathy. Lack of empathy is another sign of being too nice. You're only being too nice just to to get something from somebody. Probably you see somebody as or you see somebody, you say this person has something to offer. This person, if I fake my niceness, I might gain one or two from that person. Then you know that this is fake. If your primary motive is to get something from somebody, then you know that this is fake niceness. You are just faking it. And why are you faking it? Just to gain something from that person. This is what? This is faking niceness. This is faking niceness. You get me right? So this is the top two signs that you are faking niceness, and why. The third one I'm going to give you is transactional relationships. You get me right? Transactional relationship comes in terms of you are being too nice because of the transaction that is transpiring between you and the person. Probably you don't know the person before, and all of a sudden there's a connection between you and the person, probably a transactional connection between you and the person, and you just fake being nice, fake being a good person, just to close the deal in a positive way, just to achieve what you want to achieve. Then you know that you are faking it. Another thing is in the terms of transactional relationship, you might also know the person. Get married, you might also know the person, but just because of the transactional relationship that is going on between you and the person, you just want to fake your niceness. You just want to be nice to that person, just to to close the deal, just to make sure everything goes smoothly, so that the person will not be suspicious of whatever you are trying to achieve with that person. So these are the signs that you are faking it. And once somebody is faking it with you, these are the signs you should see in that person. I'm going to give you the last reasons you are faking it, the last reasons you are faking niceness, and why. I call it internal conflict. When I mean internal conflict, I mean when trying to be nice, and all of a sudden you see that you are having this. discomfort while trying to be nice to that person, it could be sign of faking it, faking niceness. You don't find it you comfortable, you're not comfortable being nice to that person, and it could be true, it could be through the reasons of maybe transactional relationship, like as I've mentioned, or lack of empathy. So this might probably result to being discomfort in your, or bring about discomfort in your relationship, being uncomfortable in your relationship with that person, and definitely shows a sign of faking it. So therefore, I will urge you to be very plain with somebody, except maybe probably you're a you're a corny person that wants to just achieve something from that person, or you see that person that without doing these steps you cannot achieve what you want to achieve. You are being too nice, or you are faking niceness just to get what you want from that person. You get me right? Probably you have a low self-esteem. The person you are faking niceness to, you feel that the person is more achieved than you. The person is far, far above you, and you just want to be subject to that person because you want to, achieve one or two things. Then you can fake niceness to that person just to achieve one or two things. But it's better to just be genuine. Get me right? So I'm just giving you these bonus tips on how to achieve one or two things with somebody.